Caravan first, and if he had to, he'd take care of Honora himself. Now we fully know what issues this relationship caused. The Italians were planning, threatening, and trying to carry out the murder of Honora, the murder of Mickey, and then to attack this whole fucking community. Now we found out first, and I made Honora shoot Scaletta, and Scaletta died. There and then, right before us in the slums. Now, Honora and Mickey disappeared. Honora went into witness protection. Now, Mickey was pushing hard to get Honora into this community. But if there's one thing this community does not accept, is a fucking rat. A rat to the law. A rat who gives us information about other fucking families is still a fucking rat. Now, Honora ratted on her own family. We may have been benefiting from all that, but she was still a rat. She then went to the law and turned against her own family. We could never trust somebody like that. And Mickey, unfortunately, from what we've been told, also told the law shit. But more importantly than that, Mickey refused to walk away from her, put her before us, and tried to walk away. And unfortunately, as I've just said, once you get in close enough, once you step over a certain fucking threshold, there is no going back. So Mickey and Honora are now peacefully living together in some far off fucking different fucking place wherever we go. They got what they wanted. They are together. Now we don't take it lightly putting people down, especially when it's our fucking own. Mickey was much loved by many of us, and we were all devastated and shocked. Even when Honora was pleading with him to stay with his people, he still chose her before us. Mickey's dead.
Alright.
Does that change your opinions of us?
No.
Do you agree with what we've done? That once you turn your back on your own people, your own culture, the the people who have your back day in, day out, that it's a betrayal that we can't accept.
Absolutely.
You stand by those words.
I do.
Evie's fucking dead as well. Evie was trying to find ways to leave this community. Now, if she'd have asked and sat us down and spoke with me, spoke with the people, we could have granted her that wish. There may have been a way that could have happened. Who knows? But she never. What she did do when we had a private fucking talk down here, where everybody had a vote on whether to accept Honora or not, and she voted against it. Everyone was told to keep the outcome of that vote private, to not speak a word of it outside this room. Now, we all voted that Honora had to die. That if the Italians weren't capable of it and they can't keep their own house in check, that we would get rid of the rat. Because a rat is a rat, however you dress it up. Now, Honora left this room and ran straight to fucking Mickey and told him to.
Evie did, not Honora.
Oh, yeah, Honora. Evie did. Ran straight to Mickey and told him about what we had discussed and what we voted on. And on top of that, she was in a relationship with a marshal. The marshal who put the hanging order out on Jackie. Now, before we could inform everyone of this, and considering she'd already ran straight to Mickey to inform her of what we were going to do to Honora, she turns up minutes after Mickey and Honora have just been killed. So we had to act. We had to act there and then. So we was taken out back to the palace, to our gypsy palace, and she was addressed, where she admitted everything I've just said, admitting she wanted to leave, admitting going against all our wishes and jeopardising us all by going straight to Mickey, and admitting that she was in a relationship with a marshal. We could not trust that she would keep her among the gypsy caravan with what happened to Mickey and Honora.
What's that?
So Evie is in a shallow grave as well. Uh, we have we have mulled over our decisions and our actions. Having to kill two of our own in the same fucking night. It was hard for us to take. It's never an easy decision. But I personally, I'm not going to speak for Eddie and Jack, but I stand by our fucking decisions and our actions.
No, you can certainly understand. She, Evie had hinted to me a few times that there was something going on. She assured me that it wasn't a Mickey and Honora thing. You know, Romeo and Juliet, someone's gonna die, whatever. So I took her at her word, like an idiot. So, no, you had to do what you had to do. I can't place blame there, no matter how much I loved her. That was her own actions.
Now, I'm hearing rumours the law, asking questions. What you say to them is up to you. I suggest the easiest fucking thing is to say what you thought 5 fucking minutes ago, that you knew nothing about it. The less people trying to cover her up, the better. You haven't seen her for a while, she hasn't been around. She doesn't really spend much time around the slums anymore. That's all you need to say.
Well, I mean, that would be the truth, truthfully. Last time I saw her, she had knocked me out for surgery.
She's a gypsy traveller. She comes and goes. She travels. Can be gone for weeks or months on end. She comes and goes occasionally, but hasn't been for a while. The pub.
No,
I mean, depending on what they say.
it's been quite some time.
To add on to what you said in regards to how much you cared about her, to me, she was like a little sister. But unfortunately, she was rubbed the wrong way, and made the wrong decisions.
I mean, we bent over backwards for her. We let her do whatever she fucking wanted. She went and become a fucking doctor.
Through legal means, which we don't do things through legal means, for the most part.
We'd give her so much room to spread her wings and do what she wanted, and then she used all that freedom to forget who she really was.
Towards the end, she would always mention our doings, her association with us, as a burden, as if she looked down upon us.
We were a curse. Uh, we have we have an ongoing issue with the Italians still, so you need to be wary around them.
Of course.
We have in the last 3 days grabbed 5 or 6 of them and sent a message.
Understood.
Now we're gonna have to see what comes of that.
Yeah.
So just be wary of Italians around the city. Or have you seen them at the fucking come in the pub? I mean, if you're alone, I'd lock the fucking doors because it's probably not good intentions, but we will see. We will see.
Well, I pretty much avoid all of them like the plague anyway. But yeah,
Well,
absolutely.
yeah, I mean, well, that's all the good news. Let's get on to the bad news, right? So,
Fantastic.
Yeah. To add on to that, obviously Bog has prepared you, so I'm not worried. But bear in mind that you're a gypsy now, and you will have to adjust to our way of life
Of
because
course.
of that. There are things that you will face, things that you may have to do, things in which you will have to adjust to the way that we live life. And I will say this because it's something that we have spoken on a couple of times. Now, our goal as a community and as a group is to stay in the city and maintain our businesses as long as possible. That is our goal. But if a day comes where we get pushed out by a group or law or government, we will welcome it with open arms because we are gypsies. We are travellers first and foremost.
Mhm.
So if that day comes, I hope that you are ready to travel because we will travel.
Understood. And of course.
I'm not saying that we're longing for it or wanting it, but if it comes, we'll never turn our backs against it. It's just the way that we live life. And unfortunately, by being in this city now, as much as I love the slums, I love this part of the city. Unfortunately, some of our people, including Mickey and Evie, have lost their ways. There's a curse. A gypsy becomes too stagnant and they lose their ways and their senses. So it's something to remember. Now, obviously, it's different for you because you come from a different background, but it is a it is why we are not against it when the time comes, which hopefully is no time soon. But if it does, it does. Right. Any questions? Any concerns? Anything that you want to ask?
Truthfully, no. It's fairly self-explanatory, and as I said, Bob's been doing his best to prepare me once we became serious. So
I mean, if you ever do have any questions, just ask them.
I
I
will.
will. I'm sure these will be the same. We'll always try and give you the fucking truth, whether you like it or not.
That's all I
I
can
mean,
ask.
yeah, talking about the truth, right? Can we try and get everyone down and have this conversation we've been trying to have?
Yeah, I'll do the Bobby. I'll be back.
Just take your time, Eddie. It's not cold.
I really got to do something about those gaps in the walls. Jesus.
It is freezing.
I don't
I just
understand
gotta,
how it's so much colder down here.
I just gotta smoke this cigarette until the boys and girls come.
Hmm.
Are you finding your hands are getting stuck in your pockets a little bit?
Mm,
Sort of hard to
Maybe a
move
little,
things
but not.
around.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
not too bad.
So there's no one up there anymore. I think they've went out in like groups of 3s and 4s. Or that some of them went to bed. I think it's better if we like schedule something for like another set day. Tony,
Tony's having a
right?
real hard to think about that cigarette. Oh, Eddie, we probably gotta go to the bank.
Why?
I at least $50 for
For you
food.
owe me money.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Yeah, we'll go in a bit. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, do you know if any of the boys have robbed an English fella called Arthur at all in the last couple of days or so?
No clue, mate. To be honest, I mean it's very possible. You know, some of the boys they get
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
on the road there sometimes.
Yeah. So, some fella stopped me in Cornflower and said, "Oh, you two look familiar." I said, "No, is that so?" He said, "Yeah. A man and a woman robbed me the other day, saying they were brother and sister." I said, "Well, fella, first of all, we're not brother and sister. Second of all, I've never seen you in my fucking life, so jog on." And he kept insisting and insisting and insisting. And I said, "All right, well, here's a piece of advice, fella. I suggest you think really long and hard about accusing me again." And then he stands there and he says, "Is that a threat?" And I said, "No, fella, it's just a bit of advice." And then he gets all up in a huff and says, "Oh, I'm going to go before I don't need blood on my hands." And he rides off.
I feel like called Arthur.
Yeah, English fella. His friends
nice
with
to
one of
know.
the militia.
I don't know, to be honest with you, mate. I mean, it's possible. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is, you know what I mean? I don't really care.
Yeah, I mean, if you got robbed, I mean, who fucking cares? Like,
Yeah.
I do have something for you, though, Jack. There you go,
Yeah.
fella. It's for you, mate.
Oh,
Is the people up there or not?
No, they're not.
Where the fuck are you all gone?
They left in groups to 3 and 4s, and I think some of them went to bed. Conrad's has a workshop. I think we should schedule the meeting for another day.
Yeah,
Give people some notice. Yeah.
Come on then.
I'll trade you, Eddie.
Thank you, mate. I gotta go to the bank. With
Yeah,
Jack, so-
yeah, I'll come with you. I'll give you some money.
Shit.
Chance.
Hello.
As a matter of fact, I do. I'm the cheapest in the whole fucking state.
Apollo,
Well, I've only
stop!
got five only. What are they? $5? $3, my friend. Oh, even better. Thank you, sir. Faith, it's always good to see you.
You as well.
All right. I will take your offer, sir. Yeah, you wanna walk down to my shop? I got them in there. Oh, possibly. Where's your shop? It's just around the corner, man.
Did I leave my... Yes, I did. I don't know how none of them have stolen it yet.
I think I've been standing in the
So
way.
fucking
That's
cold.
fine.
Could be. It is. It's the snow. The snow needs to stop.
It's been coming down for a few hours now.
What's your name, fella?
Thomas.
Thomas was here a few weeks ago, and then he had to go out of town, so Eddie hired him back when he came back.
Have we met before?
I believe so. Your name's Tony, right?
Yeah, Fat Tony, fella.
Yeah, I think we've talked before, but it was a while ago.
Do you know how to make gravy?
I do remember us talking about that. I think that was Faith's specialty, huh?
It is, but I mean,
Oh,
you work
can
here
show-
now, you're gonna have to know how to make the gravy.
Gotta make
Just-
the fucking gravy, fella.
Yeah.
I know how you like it, though. You liked it filled all the way to the brim, rushing
Mhm.
down the side.
Oh, there we go. He's fucking
Oh no, he's missing the one important part that you asked for on occasion.
the skin.
Yeah, the skin.
What is it?
The skin
The
off
thick
the
skin
top,
that
yeah.
develops on top.
Yeah, once it's cooled a little bit. Hello. Hello
Did Jericho
again.
come in?
Yeah. He just went with Conrad to do something with
Oh.
yeah.
Is he the posh looking fucker?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Fancy dressed him.
He's the one that owns the casino boat.
Yeah.
Oh, I was told, yeah, he's a sensitive soul, that one.
Let me wash up a little bit. My God. In the freezing cold water back here.
Will do.
Uh-oh, why do you have Thomas nervous laughing?
Just discussing the fine delicacy gravy. Eric's favourite spice.
Mine? It's not a spice.
I mean, it's as good as a spice. It adds flavour to everything.
I mean, it's true. Gravy can go on just about anything except sweets. I personally wouldn't put it on sweets.
Not sure, mate.
What about fish? I won't put gravy on fish.
Oh, what? Depends on the gravy.
What?
Easy
Like a
put gravy
hollandaise.
on
Hollandaise
fish.
is like a gravy. Sort of.
I think
That's
the
a
French would
monstrosity.
be a bit upset if you called hollandaise a gravy, not a sauce.
Look, I'm not French, am I?
You said it like a real Frenchman then.
You
Not
did.
a sauce,
Sauce.
not a sauce.
Sauce. Le sauce.
Oh, could Faith have you told everyone?
No. You and Eddie were the first two I was gonna tell.
It's the what is it, the season of goodwill?
Yeah.
Were you sick or something?
Are you
No.
pregnant?
No.
Oh.
Wait. No.
That's
No.
almost
Had to think about that one. No. While we were well, I was away. Bog and I got married.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I think we were just gonna have a big fat gypsy wedding.
We still
I thought
might
so too.
when he makes it back. It's not legal here in Monroe, so
Ah, okay. Well,
I mean-
congratulations. then.
Is anything legal in Monroe?
A lot of things
No.
aren't legal, is it? Doesn't fucking stop us.
no. So
Tommy's fucking shoes shouldn't be legal, but he still wears them.
he does
Exactly.
proudly.
Exactly. No one's taking these bad boys.
Do you shine them every day?
Every day, mate.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like a Frenchman.
Come on, Eddie, you fucker.
Like a Rub some sauce on it.
No,
Some
my
gravy on it.
word.
Some gravy. Gravy loafers.
Oh, I'll get onto this, right? I'm gonna. Right with there. Let me. Fate, what you said downstairs
Which part?
about Luther ratting,
Doing all right.
like Luther ratting on his own boys.
Oh, yeah, that
Can I
was.
tell people that?
I mean, I'm fairly certain it will be common knowledge. I mean,
Fuck,
as
the
long as
door's
it's
been open and it's been snowing, so
you know.
I mean, this
cold
will make
air's
people
coming in.
chuckle. Did you want to hear something?
I mean, I was never sworn to secrecy. It was a very open conversation in the basement of the gun shop in Rhodes. So
Oh, nice. Get onto this. He is ready.
Yeah. Then.
The Lucha, the head of this family or whatever they've got going on. Right, get onto this. Lucha ratted on 3 of his own men to save his own skin to get out of that murder charge.
What?
His own fucking men. They're looking at maximum times. Lucha ratted on his own fucking. I know why Nora fucking was welcome there now.
Maybe we should print some posters. Get this out there.
well, I want to get names first. I want to know who he's hanging out to dry.
3 of his own fucking people to save his own fucking
Is
ass.
fucked up.
Yeah, it's amazing what people say when well, when they're trying to make someone feel better.
You know where Nora got it from. Apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Slimy.
What a fucking rat.
Spineless. Fucking. What the fuck? I just want you to know, Conrad, right?
Yeah.
You'll be the first I rat on to save my ass.
Oh. Well, I've already ratted on you, so.
Ooh.
You know.
For being the best fucking dressed. It's alright, I know.
It's an awkward silence.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm gonna find those other Christmas trees. There are other ones, right, Erica? Or is that just a rumor?
There's at least 2 here in the city. There's one in the bank as well.
There's one in the what? No one told me there was one in
What's
the
in the bank?
bank.
I
Another
just found
Christmas
it.
tree.
I just found
Probably more
it.
presents.
Yep, more
Mhm.
presents.
Whoa! You didn't even tell me. We were there.
I guess
I
get all the
forgot.
fucking sugar cubes now. Right, so what's been the best fucking present?
I don't know. Someone got a Bible. I got wood. Yeah, I'm not really sure that there are
Someone
any
got
good
a
ones.
pocket watch, I think.
Oh, a pocket watch? Okay.
That must be one of the best. I got candy.
Oh, see, I
did
And I
you
wouldn't
got
get?
mind the
30
candy.
revolver ammo. That's pretty good.
Let me see. Baxter got 20 rounds of repeater ammo.
Pete's posters everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've found them everywhere.
The whiskey man.
Mm-hmm.
You know this guy here to the right of us? Not Conrad. The other guy.
Mm-hmm. On the
He's
horse?
so weird.
Why?
Like we were in Rhodes at the caravans, and this guy just rides through, and then we're like, oh, like, why you like, are you alright? And it's like, oh yeah, I was just riding through. Bearing in mind these caravans are like completely out of the way.
Mm. Might have
And
thought
now,
he's had an easy target.
now look at him.
Mm-hmm. I see.
Oh, so there is, so there is.
Oh. Alright.
Come on, you bastard. Give me something good.
Let's see.
More wood. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yes.
Oh, I got wood. What the fuck? I got wood as well.
There you
Fucking
go,
hell.
Conrad, because I don't want it.
I mean, that's $7 though.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Conrad, there's some more. Don't run away. I don't fucking want it.
Oh, you got some more?
Yep.
There we go. You are feeding my business.
Oh, I mean, that's good.
It's very good.
Got a feeling with a poster like this, no one's gonna find this missing person.
Yeah, if no one knows what we're even looking for.
Oh, got a holy Bible.
Oh, I'm surprised it didn't
No.
disintegrate the second I touched your hands.
Look like
Oh,
a choir bun, Tommy.
exactly. Gonna go stand outside docks, singing my carols. Maybe I could be Tony. You know, like them fellas back home that walk around with their little books in the pocket.
A librarian.
Librarian.
I mean, that was probably the first thing that came to mind for me as well.
No, there's
You're
these.
talking about a bookie.
A legal bookkeeper.
No, there's like people back home that just walk around with like little Bibles in the pocket.
Missionaries.
That's the one.
Missionary.
I
Missionaries.
like missionary.
You like missionary?
Conrad.
You like missionary with missionaries?
You like on your back, don't
Yeah,
you,
why
Conrad?
not? Bring him over to the right side.
Oh shit, I need water, I need water.
I reckon if I took this Bible to Dodgy Dave, it'd give me thousands of dollars.
You think so?
Spit in your face.
Well, when we have this gypsy wedding, I can read from this Bible.
Can you read though?
That
I
is what I
can
was.
read.
Oh.
Okay.
Very
Good on ya.
intellectual. Just need some glasses.
Oh.
You can have mine.
That'll do, that will do. You just have to give me some time, Faith, to just rehearse.
I mean, it sounds like you might have plenty of time. I don't know yet what's the situation with Bog.
I could just make
I think fate killed him, buried him.
yeah,
Okay,
Stole
you weren't supposed to
shit.
figure that out already.
yeah.
I mean, I didn't steal his shit though. Like, okay, I fucked that up. I should have stole his shit. Damn.
Should have.
God.
Wait, some fucking dickhead just tried to rob me? Really? Yeah,
Wait, what?
by the swamps a second ago. I shot at him, but I don't know where he went.
Wear him.
All black, flower or like feather in the hat, white bandana. He's not wearing it.
Alone.
Yeah, alone. He don't have no horse either.
Shall we get
Go
horses?
fucking look then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I shot him once.
Let's just make sure there's
I was
not
gonna
too
say, how many do you got? No, I can stay back.
No.
Faith, is Erica about?
She was. I know she was meeting with someone in her in her
Oh,
shop.
I don't want to steal her horse. Who's Black Appaloosa? Is that-
Mine, take her.
Do you mind if I borrow?
Yeah, go for it.
Wait, shoot at him a couple times.
She's a temperamental bitch. Have fun.
Tommy, mate.
I'll take good care of her.
Tommy, you fucking shit hours. Get out and get on Jack's horse.
I thought there was.
No, well, there's not.
No, go.
Let's go.
I guess they all went to go do something.
Yeah, someone just tried to rob Connor. So,
Oh shit.
yep.
Fucking Connor.
Never fails. Also, I got wood again at the fucking Christmas tree.
Oh no. I know Conrad will use it. Fucking Connor.
So how have you been? Like,
Not good.
want to talk? Or, I mean, obviously you don't have to, and you know, I'm really bad at the girl thing, but
It's alright.
sometimes
I
I'm
mean,
I'm okay.
I think you kind of know nothing's really changed, to be honest. I haven't even seen him.
Yeah, now that I think about it, I haven't really seen him either.
Yeah.
He's usually in somewhere bitching about me or Ruby in some form or another. So, yeah. It's been quiet.
Yeah.
So,
I'm not sure what to do about that. Well, I mean, I guess it is what it is, right? It's nothing really to do.
I know, but still, I mean, it's, yeah, somebody you were doing the whole future thing with, you know? So,
I know. I feel stupid because we just had bought a house, so I don't really know how that's gonna work. No,
I mean, whose name is it in?
it's in mine, but
I mean,
and I don't think he cares. But you know, like, what's the point now?
right. No, I get it.
It's yeah. I don't know. Just disappointing, I guess.
Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, I don't know. I never really saw you two outside of the pub, so, I mean, I don't really have a lot to gauge by, you know, other than his big mouth and, well, his big mouth. So.
Yep, that's pretty much it. So that's about right. I got a loan letter. Did you hear about that drama this week?
No, but I did hear sort of about it, but I didn't really hear like specifics. I overheard Abby tell Eddie that she can't really do anything with his because of the poker table or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I got this letter from Mr. John Salerno saying that I owed $12,200 on my loan.
Wait,
And I was
what?
like, what the fuck are you talking about? Firstly, you did not tell us you're going to have a loan. Secondly, why is my tiny shop that I don't even have 100% ownership of worth more than pubs, the Golden Lion? I went around and I asked everybody their prices. And the only person that had a higher price than mine was the girl that owns the ranch, with the Foxtrotters, the Floor Ranch, Flower
Oh,
Ranch.
Jesus. Okay.
So I was like, what the actual fuck? So I wrote a letter to the courthouse and they came back out and did a reappraisal. And you know they fucked up because they lowered it from $12,000 to $6,000.
Oh, shit.
Like, you know that wasn't just a
Oh, no, that wasn't just a little, like, someone didn't carry a one. That's like someone. Oh, my God.
yeah,
That
so I had my
is.
business temporarily closed down while I was fighting with the courthouse, so I couldn't get my orders done until I resolved that with them, got the new appraisal, and then I put the new $500 down. So I think we're okay now.
Holy shit. That's insane.
But yeah, I was like, I didn't think I was being overly dramatic once I found out everybody else's prices. I was like, there's no I would just have to give it up. And they said that I had to make the payment by the 19th or else I lost the whole thing. So I was freaking out.
Oh, Jesus. Like, the whole 12 or the 500 or what? Like,
Yeah, there was like a request for a demand payment of $500 by the 19th for the $12,000 balance. And I was like, well, I mean, if it's $12,000, there's no fucking point of me giving you 500 because there's no point in having the shop. I don't make anywhere close to that.
right. That's insane.
So that was stressing me out quite a bit this week.
Yeah, no, I can certainly understand that. That is absolute insanity.
And that took up most of my time, I guess. I really
Yeah.
had much other time for personal drama.
Right. Well, I mean, that's a good thing, though.
Hmm I helped Leafy a little bit with his business that he's trying to get started, though I don't really understand. I'll be honest, I don't understand his business plan at all, but I'm just trying to be supportive.
Yeah, what exactly? Like, he had said something about buying Eddie's liquor and then slapping a new label on it and then
Mhm.
putting it on the shelves. And I'm like,
Which I'm like, why would Eddie want you to do that? That's kind of offensive.
I don't know. I don't know. Like, at that point, I mean, that's taking, money from the bartenders, because we pay out of pocket for the stuff behind the bar, so we don't have to pay Eddie for that.
hmm
Oh my god. All right.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of dumb, but yeah, there's other ways he could have gone about it that I do wish he'd consider instead.
Yeah. No, well, I mean, he could have put it in a whole bunch of other places instead of here, but
And then Tommy McGinnis is doing the exact same thing. He's got his own whiskey brand now. It's called like
yeah.
Jameson whiskey.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I helped him stock our back storage with that. That was fun. But yeah. I might have to meet up with the Attorney General one more time, see if I can't get those names. Because, yeah, I am very curious as to who it is, you know?
Yeah, that's real interesting.
And I had assurances that should he go against his deal, at that point his deal is null and void, and he's back to the max penalty as well.
No wonder he got such a good deal.
That makes a lot more sense. And then I have Longstreet telling me to push for a civil suit against him, and I'm like, nah, I don't want his money, and nor do I want a bigger, target on my back than, already is with being down here. So,
Yeah, I can see that. I guess.
I mean, civil suits are still public, so, and you can't tell me his little friends are, gonna let that happen without repercussions. So, and again, his money, I really don't give two shits about.
Well, he's got a big fancy house. Seven, it's pretty nice and warm right now.
I wouldn't know what to do with a house like that. I don't think anyone here would know what to do with a house like that. They'd live comfortably for about a week until they realized that, they were stuck inside. At least any of the gypsies.
Yeah, they're not really indoor creatures.
Yep.
I'm disappointed that the gun store just transferred over to the Rose family.
Yeah, I thought it was really strange. The day after, he, or like when stuff started going weird, and then he just showed up and talked to Bax, and then, yeah, that's interesting, but.
I'm confused because when I met with Abigail on my loan, she made sure to let me know that if the property has a lien against it, under any capacity, it can't be transferred under will or anything else because you don't own it. So
Right.
say I have like $100 left on the loan. If I die, it goes back to the state regardless. And so I'm gonna guess that Nora had a loan on the property. So I don't really understand how it got transferred and not back to the state.
Yeah, I'm really not sure.
Wonder, I haven't seen the Chinese group around at all lately, have they? Right?
Not at all. Honestly, I haven't even seen the Sicilians, and
They've been working at the Gold Lion, and then they also have another job. I heard. Where were they at? Maybe in Rhodes or something too. They actually been doing a really good job at the Gold Lion.
Oh,
Like
okay.
shockingly.
Yeah, I remember they were there, but yeah, all right. Well, that's good then. I'm so used to them just crowding around the door at the Gypsy and you know, stealing all my food at the food bank or the soup kitchen. So
Well, I think they got jobs now.
good, real good.
Need to go meet up with Cornwall to see if they'll cut me any more deals with the law office because I heard they might have diamonds now, and I still have not been able to fucking get one.
Really?
And I don't know how to go about it in a way that makes it, you know, not too obvious that I know why they have a diamond sitting in their office. But I mean, obviously they don't need it.
Right. Hmm. Could we forge a letter?
What kind of letter?
Insurance company looking desperately for stolen jewelry.
Back in a minute, he's in lap of the sea.
Okay.
What'd they say?
I don't know. They'll be back in a minute. Something city. Something. I caught. They'll be back in a minute, and then something about city. I'm not sure. The only thing is, if you do a letter like that, they'll probably want to meet with someone with the insurance lender person. So.
Well, I mean, I have my poster saying buying diamonds. Maybe I should just go put one on the office doors to give ideas churning.
I mean, you know, get them a little extra money in their coffers. I mean, that's not such a bad idea.
I told him before, like, feel free to use the money for the boys' Christmas party or some shit like that. I made up something.
I mean, if they're not going back to the owners, I mean, what's the point of them just sitting there?
Yeah. Apparently, it started taking up a bunch of room and things like that. So we had a good deal going, but I just don't know how long they're gonna trust me for.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know that they have another outlet for it though either, like a legitimate outlet that wouldn't be corrupt. Because the way I have it phrased right now is, you know, this is a legitimate store that would need the goods, and they don't need the goods, and they can't get rid of them any other way.
Right. Hmm. Interesting.
I wonder what Christmas presents are going to be out. Maybe there will be diamonds. Maybe I should be looking for these trees the rest of the week.
Right?
Do you remember that John Rich guy that came by and was putting up signs against the jewelry store?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He's got new signs up buying and selling gold bars that he put in my market like area. You know what I mean? Like
Oh, he
kind of a
didn't.
fuck you.
Oh. Damn.
He doesn't seem to be able to really make the posters correctly for some reason. I always have a hard time reading them. I don't know if he's understanding that part of the process or not.
It's possible. I mean, maybe he just throws a title on it. He'll think people can understand what he's trying to say. Just like that poor missing persons poster that's all over the city.
I know, and you can't see the picture. It's very unfortunate.
Yeah, it really is.
Oh, you see a guy with a bucket on his head. Be on the lookout. If he has a bucket on his head, take it and just beat him up or something.
But,
He's not.
sorry.
He just works here. Yeah, okay, that is Thomas. I'm just making sure.
had no luck.
It's kinda, yeah.
Not how it usually goes. They get all excited over nothing. You can tell Tempest.
Eric, have you got any use for sugar cubes?
I have some ideas for him. Why?
I've got 10. Do you want them?
Yes, please. And the bag, I think, is about as big as me, though.
I put them on this chair here. I mean, I'm quite surprised by how big this bag is, though, for 10 sugar cubes, but there you go.
Oh my word.
The big cubes,
Oh.
I didn't tell you how big they were.
Look at Cole.
Does anyone have any useful wood?
Yeah,
Conrad does.
Well,
Where's the
no,
big fella?
You look not very well dressed people. I think I recognise Quinn. There must be some sort of law gathering. I can't think of anything else.
Did Conrad go to bed, or is he about?
I've just seen him.
Wait, have you seen him? Wait.
I know he took
Maybe
Jericho to the forge.
Does anyone want a book?
No.
You know what? I'll take it. If you don't want it.
All yours.
Swill. Thank you.
Speaking of, Tony, I think your rent is due soon. I have this letter for you to review.
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Rent!
Ooh.
Yeah.
Rent!
Rent is due, but the 19th you've got 3 days, or you're gonna be evicted from the basement.
What about our assets?
And it says
And yep,
Fat
that's all
Tony
gone
on
too.
this letter.
You know what? It doesn't as your landlord though. There's a rent due on the property. Yeah.
How much is the rent?
Look at this fucking letter I got. Here, I'll put it in your hand. I was freaking out. I think this John Salerno's an Italian. He's trying to fuck me over with this ridiculous valuation.
$12,220 fucking dollars.
That is insane for that building. I
That's
mean,
more than the pub, isn't it?
It is. It's. I only met one person that had a higher valuation, and she owned a whole entire horse ranch. I went
What
around and I
in
asked
the
every person their valuation.
Eddie, you had a conversation with a realtor, didn't you?
Did you?
What 12 fuck?
There's no fucking way.
But it was
They
lowered,
value-
so.
Yeah. I wrote a letter to the courthouse, and they came back out and did another appraisal, and the new appraisal is $6,000. So I get the feeling that John was really trying to fuck me with that.
Fuck
cut it
John.
in half. What the hell?
How much are you owed then?
I don't know. You only have the bottom, so I don't think half is even fair. But like, I don't know. I paid the $500 to keep the property for right now. But if you want to ask the guys, when we were talking about it before with Eddie, I don't know if the group wants to pull together anything for either of the properties or not. But
Well, fuck Eddie, right? But we'll go half on the price.
Yeah, fuck
All
Eddie,
right, yeah.
Andre.
Fuck
Eddie.
the
Fuck
property,
Eddie.
whichever you want to spend most time at. Yeah, that's
Not
right.
even
Yeah.
spend a lot of time
Right,
here.
yeah.
Oh,
okay.
and really important. So they told me that something about the loans is that if the property has even any balance on it, like $100 or something left unpaid, you cannot transfer the property because it's not owned by you. There's a lien on it, which is quite interesting because the gun store shouldn't have been transferred to anybody, but that's neither here nor there. But so Eddie, if you start paying it and you get, like a couple $1,000s down, and then you want to give it to somebody else, or something happens to you and you want to will or gift it, you can't until it's fully paid. Once it is fully paid, though, you're allowed to do whatever you want allegedly with it.
Right, okay.
Who's outside?
This is the Ruby? Yeah, it's Ruby.
Oh, it's Ruby.
It is. Hello.
Erica, how does 150 sound for our part?
150,000.
In your fucking dreams.
Seems
What
a
does that
bit-
even
seems
look
a
like?
bit over, but I mean, I guess it is.
You know, I actually
Fucking
got word back. Like they basically told me that I'm shit out of luck and I gotta pay the $9,250.
Yeah, I think
I mean, 9,000 seems fair for a. I mean, it's a bit much, but fuck.
Well, so the reason why they said is because obviously I have this room, I have that room, I have the hallway, then I have 2 rooms downstairs.
Are they
and a
making you
poker
pay for the
table.
fucking hallway? You're having a fucking laugh, aren't you?
Well, do you know what I heard there? I heard a lot of I have this, I have that. You have a big fucking bill to pay, Eddie. See, Erica said, we have a pawn shop and we have this. So, Erica, I feel I will contribute fairly to what is ours, plural. Not like Eddie. Mine, mine, mine.
Oh,
You fucking.
So you're not gonna
fucking-
take that from this little bitch, are you?
You're right, he's a bitch, isn't he?
And he gets like a bitch as well.
Hello,
And
there's
you-
Conrad.
Conrad, come here.
Yeah, right. You tried to attack me just then. You fucking shouted and you failed.
If I was going to attack you, I'd just fucking do it.
oh shit.
That's for you,
Mm.
Conrad.
Ooh.
I will spark you out, lad.
You're too fucking not wearing that ring.
Oh.
Fucking
Hey.
shit house.
Oh, that's.
Can I have your wood? Conrad.
Oh,
I'll cut you
got
free, lad.
plenty
Don't
of
worry.
wood.
Oh shit.
The disrespect that's happening right now.
It's a zero even for
Oh.
you, Eddie.
I apologise.
Absolutely disrespectful.
You fucking can't. Oh, this winded me.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Jesus.
What the
Uh,
Erica, do you want to come to the bank and I'll get you some money? Wish me
I mean-
fucking
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
My
yeah.
head's gonna freeze.
oh yeah, your head's on the ground.
Yeah, you're bomb.
I guess Tony will have to have a discussion about how we're going to split that. Maybe.
We'll
fuck, I
go
don't know,
off. There's enough
May-
people involved in our
yeah,
shit. We'll
maybe
give you half.
200 is a bit fairer. I don't know.
I know you're not saying $200 flat.
No, we saw that just now. How
No,
much?
no, I'm talking about every week to help you pay the rent.
I don't know how much the weekly payment's gonna be, but I'm gonna see if I can renegotiate that when it comes out.
How much is the
Um,
total? 6,000.
Yeah, I got it lowered to 6,150.
Well,
From 12?
Yeah, so that's
Holy
pretty
shit, that's
fucking
good.
significant discount, which I thought was pretty good.
does 3,000 sound fair?
Honestly, I was only gonna ask you for 2.
Well, we'll give you 3. We'll go half. We've got the bottom. There's enough people involved in what we're doing in the
Yeah.
bottom to be able to get half of it between us.
All right. If you want, just whenever you bring something in, I'll write it down so we can just keep track. Because I'll have it tracked to the bank, but I'll just keep track of what you guys contribute.
I can give you a decent chunk. I'll give you 500.
All right.
You know.
Anyone
then
want to
go
be
overseas.
part-time owner of a blacksmith, by the way?
Yeah,
Just
that's
bother,
between you and Jordan,
Get to
mate.
making horseshoes,
Jordan,
my
yeah.
friend.
Yeah, my fucking hand's gonna bleed.
Put the hat on. Old man, what are you doing? He's that old that he can't even put a hat back on.
I mean, Erica, would you
Oh, what the
prefer us
fucking
to
hat? I just
contribute
don't want you
weekly
to have
or
it.
just a lump sum?
It's up to you. I don't really have a preference.
Because I mean, I
don't
was
think they're
basing
gonna
my
come in
offers
at
off,
once.
you know, a $500 weekly repayment. So, you know,
Okay.
if you're going to be paying 500, I was thinking maybe we do, you know, 200 or 250, even if we go like Tony said, we have a few people involved, so
Yeah.
even if
Okay.
we need to go halves, it's not a big deal.
Fucking cunts.
Oh.
Yeah, that'll be good. I was kind of wanting to get rid of it quickly, and then we know that they
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
be taken away either.
Yeah, I get you. All right, that's probably done for me.
I need to find more Christmas trees.
What
Oh
fucking hat?
shit.
He's not wearing it out of spite.
Why the fuck would you do that?
Because you kicked me on the floor, you coward, while I was tied up. Luca's got more backbone than you.
Don't be saying that.
Ooh.
Don't be saying.
Finally.
Don't be saying words that you can't take back. Don't be fucking saying that now.
Side note too, I fully own the caravans and roads now. So if you see other people
move
up
out.
there,
All of them.
kick them out.
How
Hold on.
many of them?
Specifically the yellow one, but the construction crew's gonna remodel the property, and so I'm gonna talk to them about that when they get worked on it.
Can you get in the yellow one?
Not yet. I've still gotta do the whole keys and all that. You know how long that shit takes.
Yeah.
So I saw somebody put some shit in one of them, and I took all of it down and I ripped it all up and threw it away. And then I put up no trespassing signs because I don't want anybody thinking that they're allowed to hang out in that spot.
Caravans. It's been a while.
Yeah, you figure out how much one of those costs. I'll buy one.
It was
Specifically-
$2,300.
Alright, I'll buy one.
All right,
Right? It was a lot cheaper than a business. I was like, fuck. That's why I bought it too. I was like, fuck, if we need a different property, this one's a lot cheaper than pub.
So do you get the other ones with it, or is it just the one?
It's not clear because the one was the only one on the listing officially, but I mean they're right next to each other, and I don't think anybody's gonna want to be our neighbors.
Yeah, no, figure that out because I'll definitely put money towards one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Tony, how many people are technically involved in what we're doing down there?
I don't know. Enough. We're gonna have to clear it up. It's been very fucking slack. Hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been,
Do you know what? We'll
So-
find out how serious people are when we ask for fucking money, won't
yeah. Well, why don't we so just say, do you reckon there's at least 6 of us? So we each give $500 towards it.
we? Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd
There
be
you go.
fair.
There, Eric, it is mine.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me write that down.
I mean,
Can't
as soon
believe
as
you
money's
pushed me.
involved, you kicked me while I was tied up.
It was a mistake. I was trying to cut you free.
Weren't I seen that look in your
Listen,
eyes?
lads. My best mates. Why the
And
fuck
there's
you
mine.
always insist on fighting me?
All right.
Oh, am I your best mate?
Yeah, you are. Even though you're not the little bastard, but yeah, you are.
Oh, I feel bad because Jack's my best mate.
Take it back, lads.
Wait, give her a
Take it
chance
back.
to put the money
Take
away.
it
Wait.
I put it away.
I'll take it
I
back.
just-
Your gift from this other one.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you have 4 more people, and then if they just do the same thing,
Yep.
then you're all good anyways with half.
Yep.
Who's the? I know Kennick's one.
Kennick, Bax, I know them for sure do it. Tommy, do you sell shit out of the bottom of the
Tommy's
pawn
not
shop?
here.
Isn't he? Fuck.
Are you fucking dumb?
A little bit.
Fuck.
You'll have to speak a bit louder for Tommy to answer you.
Yeah, that was a fucking shout.
I'll write him a telegram about that.
Yeah, I think it's Baxter.
There's at
Kennick.
least, there's definitely at least.
This 4 minimum.
But listen, there's a lot of people saying they want to do it, but now that it's going to cost them money, we'll
Yeah,
find
exactly,
out
yeah,
who's serious.
Yeah.
And
There's
if we
me,
need to-
you, Kenneth, Baxter, Jason, Jackie, Tommy, Mickey.
You might want to make sure that key is cleared up. Yeah.
I think it depends if he has a will. Because if he doesn't have a will, I think it just goes to next of kin. I don't think he had any.
Wow.
I mean, we are all kin.
I mean, I don't know if we are in the eyes of the law.
It's gonna be kind of hard to claim that though.
Yeah.
Yes, when the time comes.
Just fucking thing. Really
I did like the idea though when she pitched it. Essentially, that once I'm squared away, it can't be like taken away. They can't really do anything, especially if I don't have any issues with anybody.
That's good.
It'll kind of be like ours forever.
Right. All right, mate.
There it is.
Sorry about that. I had a headache.
Yeah, I figure.
Yeah, let's yeah, that's about it. Well, what's everyone up to right now? We're just kind of standing around.
I don't know.
Not a lot.
Did you figure out who took all your stuff out of the storage, Tony?
Baxter sold it. Actually, we need to speak to Baxter what we're doing with the fucking money.